Most people ask, what is floating and why float? Well, floating is basically that perfect opportunity to disconnect from this hyper-connected world and reconnect with yourself. I'm Byron DiCavallo, the owner of Float Zero and developer of Float Pods SA. So floating is the practice where you jump into one of our float pods. It creates a beautiful space of sensory deprivation. While you're floating, it puts you in a state of deep relaxation. It boosts healing, and it's great for creativity. The experiences and benefits are different for everybody. The first thing we do is make our guests feel comfortable and safe while floating. Our rooms are completely private, and they each have their own toilet and shower facilities. As a guest, you have complete control over your pod. You can open and close the lid with great ease. Our float pods are the biggest pods in the world. They're about 3 meters wide, 3 meters long, and they sit about 2 meters tall. With this design, we really wanted the floater to not feel claustrophobic at all. Each of our pods are filled with water about ankle height. There is 400 kilograms of locally mined organic Epsom salts dissolved into the water. The water itself is extremely dense and buoyant, and you literally float on top. The water temperature is held at 35 degrees, which mimics your body temperature. And after a few minutes of floating, you literally don't feel yourself immersed in the water anymore. Our pods are completely soundproof, and you can float with the lid either open or closed. Unlike any other pods, our pods are fitted with a chakra light system. You can either float with the lights on or with the lights off. We're the only float lab where you can actually float with your partner as well. Each of our pods are fitted with music. The music allows us to play binary beats while you are floating. The binary beats induce certain healing and energy levels in both the body and the mind. Most of our clients say that floating with music really helps them go into a deep, relaxed state. The whole purpose of floating is to eliminate the sensory input into your nervous system. This allows you to let go of everything. It's a completely natural environment. It's dark, you're alone, you're in your own space, and you're completely disconnected from the frantic world. If you have an injury that you would like to heal, floating will boost the recovery time by up to 50%. Floating is great to achieve that deep state of relaxation and is also great for helping with chronic pain. And it's also incredible for people suffering with insomnia. And finally, it's often used for people that want to explore deep states of consciousness. If you're feeling like your life is getting completely out of control, chaotic, thousands of emails, dealing with work and juggling all together, I find that floating really gives you that space to help you deal with it. So all these reasons combined is really why floating is just so perfect for everyone and anyone. Most of our customers, when leaving the pods, feel that they were able to reset their mind and their body. After floating, we wanted to create a space for you so that you can transition back into the normal world. We partnered up with tea maker Mingwei and designed some specific flavors of tea that can be enjoyed upstairs in our post-flotation lounge. It helps to ease you back into your day. Our pods are filtered after every session, and they run through 3 different filtration systems. This includes UV light extraction. They're also pumped with oxygen and hydrogen. We don't use any chemicals or chlorine, as the Epsom salt itself works as an antibacterial agent. We use an air-to-water device that's created our own water supply that keeps us completely off the municipality grid. Much like eating healthily, yoga, and meditating, floating is a practice that can really help the mind and body. This way we can stay constantly connected to ourselves and not get lost in this world.